So today we're going to be taking a look at the Chaos Forest, which is the first area that you access in the Abyss after you exit the Spire of Insight. So it's a pretty short area, and once we get through this gate here, we will just walk through it together. So first thing we want to do using our Blinding Blade ability is just focus it on these vines here, just to burn them away, since they're blocking access to the panel on the right and the water area on the left, which we'll take a look at in a second. So once you've cleared up these vines, you just want to head on over on the right here. See this panel here is covered in lava. So we just want to grab that panel and move it over to the other platform. So the immediate question is, this thing is clearly on fire. What the heck do we do with it? It's not going to plug into the panel as it is. I try anyway, but it's not the solution. So the reason you cleaned out those vines on the left-hand side there is so that you can take it over and dunk it in the water. So just bring that over to the water and chuck it in, and it will immediately get rid of the lava effect. Once that's plugged in, you can see that there's two spinning mechanisms directly in front of the character here, which we're going to take a look at, and that one on the left is now functioning. Burn through the vines directly in front of us here, and we just want to make our way over so that we can access that one directly in front of us and get that one working. So for this, we just want to drop down, and right next to us here is another one of these doors. Open up the door, and inside we've got a really straightforward panel which needs to be connected. Get that panel into place. And you can see here when we exit that when the door goes down, the mechanism actually starts up here for a second and then cuts off again. So you can see that there's a groove in the side of the door which holds it open. So you just need to grab one of these blocks, put them in place, put the block in place, and then that block will keep the mechanism, or the circuitry should I say, functioning. So you'll see here that once that door falls, the mechanism's complete and the device activates. Punch that device in and then head up to get your Abyss artifact. So once you've got your artifact, you just want to head off to the right here, and that's where the gateway is. So just force palm a couple of times in the air, get yourself some height so that you can fly over. Now, that force palm ability is going to come in handy in a minute. You will see that this is a bit of a tricky one, getting from this platform to the next one. So with these platforms activated, jump our way across. This is straightforward enough. So for that, you just want to triple jump your way up and then fly across. Now this platform looks like you don't have anything else, anywhere else you can go, but these platforms start to flip out. And initially this is fine. Obviously the platform's just to keep flipping out and no worries at all, just walk your way across. But then you get to these platforms which start falling out from underneath you. And you can see eventually here, I actually lose it and one of the platforms falls out under me, can't grab hold, and I grapple my way back up, which is fortunate, but these platforms keep falling. So the best way to get through this is, again, just force palm into the air and just glide your way across. And that's it. So we made our way through the Chaos Forest and on to the Roots of Truth. So the Roots of Truth video should be out as well. I'll chuck it in the ending clip here, but thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in that one. Peace.